Hey guys, I'm Coach Luke and this is Coach Hailey, and we're going to help you with some mobility. You may not know exactly what the root problem is, and we may not know either, but what we're going to do today is I'm going to give you some practical things on what to look for and feel for as you're taking FitClub sessions, and I'll give you a few really good solutions. Just ask Coach Courtney on how to help you with your mobility. Considering some of the workouts and the movements that we do in the gym, I want to give you some things that are really going to help you move better, hopefully feel better. Does that sound good? All right, so first we're going to do a squat, and I'm going to have Coach Hailey demonstrate a squat and how a squat should look. So Hailey, give me 5 really good squats, okay? So Hailey is going to squat down. You're going to see her knees go over her toes, just like that, and right back up. So when we're looking at a squat, what a squat should look like, go ahead, Hailey, is you should see parallel lines. Her shin and her spine should be parallel, and that's what we see. Nice job, Hailey. Very good. Now, you may not know that you're doing that or not, so that's why it's not helpful to have a coach. Make sure you have a coach watch you. What we often see is these parallel lines turn almost perpendicular, okay? So what we're going to show now is a squat that we often see in the gym and how we can help out with it. So go ahead. I want you to squat down. So oftentimes this is a little exaggerated, but it helps prove a point. So do a couple more just like that. So now notice Hailey's knees are not going over her toes. And now notice, so go down and pause for me. Okay. Now notice that her shin and her spine are not parallel anymore. Okay. So when people squat that way, okay, squat the normal way, the way we should squat. Okay, we have nice parallel lines. So when you squat this way, the load is here, and the load is going to be proportioned throughout your body where it should be, meaning glutes and quads, okay? Maybe a little hamstrings, but mainly glutes and quads, okay? How you doing?
Good.
All right, go ahead, go back up. Now, when she doesn't squat properly, when there's some hip dysfunction or maybe some knee or ankle dysfunction, we'll talk about that. So go ahead, squat down now the improper way. So now, as you can see, the load is more here. So imagine, like, remember, the load is on her shoulders, right? So her lower back gets loaded and her hamstrings get more loaded, okay? Lower back and hamstrings does not necessarily help us with achieving our goals. We're trying to help you be stronger, move better, change your metabolism by building lean mass. And those areas are not areas where we can really build muscle in, okay? So these mobility exercises can help you with your metabolism, and that's what we're trying to help you with, okay? So let's break this down a little bit further, and I want to help you understand where some of the kinks in your chains may be. So we're going to, if you have a wall and a floor at home, you can do these, okay? So let's go over. And here, aside from the overhead squat, is Hailey is going to, I want you first to put your toe all the way to the wall, okay? And her back knee is down. She's in a lunge position. And I want you to try to drive your knee towards the wall, okay? So you should be able to at least do this, okay? Sometimes people have a hard time driving their knee forward because they have limited mobility in their ankle. Sometimes it has to do with limited strength or mobility through the quad, okay? So Hailey can do that. Great job. So now we're going to go out about 2 inches from the wall, okay? And now keep that heel down, drive that knee forward. Now, like I said, if you have a wall at home, you can do this, okay? Perfect. Okay, so you can do that. Great. Let's do, and ultimately, I want you to be able to get a hand width away from the wall with your toe while still keeping the heel down and driving that knee towards the wall. Here we go. Do it again. Okay, so she's about her limit there. Her heel moved just a little bit, but it's not bad. So now, this shows me that Hailey's ankle mobility is pretty good. Now, if she can't get a hand width away from the wall and touch her knee to the wall, that tells me that she's going to have a hard time working her quads and her glutes effectively in a squat or a lunge motion, and that may indirectly affect her metabolism. So we're going to talk about a few different ways to help out with ankle mobility. And if in this situation, in your case, if this is you, you're going to want to do a couple of these exercises and stretches to help out.